He is a man who shook hands with everyone, anywhere, anytime, irrespective of age, gender, status, or situation. Every meeting meant a handshake. Every agreement called for one too. Even discontent ended up with a handshake. Dr. John Garang de Mabior, a man of many faces, an expert in agricultural economics, a rebel leader to his adversaries, and a hero to his people.
His vision is still going to be alive, and it will be even stronger.
SPLA oye! New Sudan oye!
SPLA oye!
Born into a poor family in Wanglei village, Jonglei state in the Upper Nile region of Sudan, Garang's young life, just like the civil war in Sudan, was miserable. An orphan at a tender age of 10, a child soldier at the age of 17, joining the first Sudanese civil war in 1962. But he left the war to pursue an education, earning scholarships in prestigious universities in Africa and beyond. At this point in time, he was an academician. However, 1983 brought a different side of Dr. John Garang de Mabior. When Sudan was brought to its knees by the Second Civil War in the early 1980s, Garang joined the rebel group Sudan's People Liberation Movement, SPLA, to fight for the rights of Southerners. As years went by, he rose to the rank of SPLA chief, winning the hearts of those he fought for and gaining vengeance on those he was against, in a war that resulted in over 1.5 million deaths in just 2 decades. A strong family man, deeply rooted in his traditions, as well as his beliefs.
We will continue to defend ourselves.
There were Meet the People tours like this in Rumbek County that stirred his popularity. He flew higher, worked longer, and brokered harder for peace at home and in neighboring countries such as Kenya, where he took part in 3 years of talks, fighting in search of one thing, a new Sudan.
The peace that we have brought is not our peace alone. It is peace for the Sudan, it is peace for the region, and it is peace for Africa.
On January 9, 2005, after 8 protocols making up a comprehensive agreement, a new chapter, a new phase, and a new beginning for Sudan was established, Garang in the forefront at Nyayo Stadium. Africa and the world celebrated a milestone that would possibly end decades of war in Sudan, bringing the South and the North together for 5 years before a vote on the nation's future.
This peace agreement therefore signals the beginning of Sudan's Second Republic of the New Sudan.
Amid the celebrations, Dr. Garang, a quiet critical thinker, did not spare his reservations.
If we cannot find an anchor in history, then we either create one or dissolve the union peacefully.
For the first time, a Southerner held a high administrative position in Sudan. Garang was sworn in as Vice President of Sudan in a power-sharing constitution with embattled Sudan's President Omar al-Bashir, and when the celebrations were just beginning.
And 5, it's a year of peace.
But it was also the year of sorrow. In July, the hero of Southern Sudan died in a plane crash while returning home from a meeting in Rwakitura in Uganda with longtime ally President Yoweri Museveni. This crushed the people of Southern Sudan, tears of joy turning to this. Garang was dead, but not his vision. A man buried with promises to pursue a dream of peace, the same way he paid tribute to the heroes of Southern Sudan.
I salute and I pay tribute to to our martyrs.
It was his turn.
Here is a man who had lived and fought for peace.
With SPLA Deputy Leader Salva Kiir Mayardit fitting into Garang's shoes. Just as the world focused on Dr. John Garang de Mabior's life, the whole world is now watching Southern Sudan for a possible birth of Africa's youngest nation. Judy Kosgei, KTN.